Alright, hey YouTube, long time no video. Reason for that is I get inspiration a lot, I always get inspiration when I'm like going to bed. But the other day I got some good inspiration. In fact, it's a play of sorts. The players, it happened on Facebook. But anyway, some people were saying some things, some ignorant things. So let me introduce the characters. Of course myself, and last names will be removed. Anyway. Cruz and Tristan. Cruz and Tristan and myself. Oh, and there is also a bit part by Kyle. So, without any further ado, because this is probably going to be a long video, I'm not just going to read their comments, I'm probably going to reply to them. And I will be honest, I think I might have gone about this a little bit the wrong way. I could have been a little more mature about it, but yeah, you gotta understand. It's Facebook, and I was kind of irritated, so let us begin with Cruz. Lol. I may sound gay, but I'm 100% normal. Normal. You're either gay or normal. Keep that in mind. And yes, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Then this girl, she's playing a bit part, but she isn't in it for long. Shelby, gay people are normal. Cruz. Bo, another bit part. Damn, I forgot. Except they like what they got. Shelby, doesn't make them not normal. Tristan. And this is the comment where I realized I probably should say something. If gay people are normal, then what are straight people? One of them gotta be fucked up. One of them gotta be fucked up. I mean, he didn't repeat it, but I'm repeating it for emphasis. That's what a friend told me about this conversation that was going on. Said I should say something because she doesn't have the balls, if you will. And plus, I don't like either of these people, so I'm really not worried about alienating them. And if gay people are normal, then what are straight people? Also normal. That's pretty obvious. Cruz. Oh, this is kind of funny and like a little foreshadowy. LMAO, I'm not going to get into this gay-straight talk. It tends to bring anger to me, lol. But I will say this. It's not normal to like what you have in the lower region. Yeah, it is. Well, that also depends on your perception of normality, which, as anyone who isn't retarded knows, it's all a matter of subjectivity. That's what I was thinking, Cruz. This is Tristan. I mean, yeah, I might shake it a little sometimes, but I don't want anyone else's. That's gay. What is shaking it? Really, how does that make it gay? It doesn't even make fucking sense. Cruz. LMAO, sometimes I shake it more than 3 times. Does that mashgy me weird? No, BC, it's my own. Of course it wouldn't. You masturbate. That's a little further than just shaking it off when you take a piss. And this is where I decided to stick my big fat nose in. Me. Stupider things have rarely been said on Facebook. Now that is a feat. Congratulations, you are winner. Alright, yeah. There we go. That is the, I lit the match, and I threw it on the fire. Tristan. Who are you talking to, Jeff? Me. You. And Cruz. Tristan. Are you mad at us because you're gay? My gay, not you are gay, my gay, the gay that I own. Because you're gay and we are offending you? Question mark, question mark. Yeah, I'm gonna call them both on every little grammatical error. Because they are egregious. I'm drinking tea if you're curious. Me, mainly just offended by ignorance. Tristan. Oh, well, you could always just not read it or shut the fuck up. Either way, there are ways to avoid this. We're just messing around and you gotta start talking shit. Ellipses, just 2, which is wrong. Just go watch Logo, all lowercase, and leave the grown-up talk for us. That's pretty funny, the grown-up talk. About homos and being too weird. Me, the grown-up talk, huh? Nice use of punctuation and capitals. Makes it hard to know what you're saying. And it's never messing around when you spout off bigotry to the free world. You're handling it pretty well. Tristan, it makes it hard to know what you're saying, my saying, the thing that I have, when there's a dick in your mouth. But then again, also used ellipses, no period, no like spaces or, you know. I'll get into ellipses later. But then again, even if there wasn't, nobody would be listening anyway, except for him, who replies for about 200 something comments. But whatever. Me. You are saying, not your. And if you aren't listening, how are you responding? Tristan. Man, you can take proper English and shove it up ass with everything else put in there. And same way you responded when nobody was talking to you the first time. Me. No, you were posting on a public forum. But it is nice to see you haven't grown up a bit since high school. Keep it classy. Tristan. It's nice to see you're still a flamer. Mine. Again. and tries to be cool and get in other people's business. I don't remember slapping down bigots. I don't know where you, I mean, I guess that's cool in the circle that I kind of hang out with, but in the normal world, slapping down bigots and doing this is not really cool. It's kind of lame. Nobody talked to ass before. Why would that change now? I had a small, close-knit circle of friends and we talked constantly, but yeah. Just shut the fuck up and play World of Warcraft or something. Ellipses. At least if you're gonna say something, don't be gay about it. Oh, I was being huge. I was just being way too gay. Me. I can't still be a flamer considering I never was one. And it's still you are, as in the contraction you are. Tristan, you've been a flamer since birth. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So, yeah. You're still a flamer. ... But it's all good. I ain't mad at ya. Just don't start talking shit for no reason and there's no problems. Nobody wants to hear what the fuck you got to say ever. Me. I'd hate to start problems with a tough guy like you. And it was not for no reason. You said something highly ignorant and needed to be called on it. You know, I'm still being quite, mature about this. Cruz. LMFAO. ... I like this, ... and Jeff, ... since this is if the free, since this if the free world, ... pretty sure I can say what I want on my own stat without being insulted, ... and Jeff, we were kidding. No periods, ... yeah, I think it's disgusting and honestly just wrong to be gay, ... but oh, well, ... I owe, ... Tristan, yeah, Jeff, and you had the audacity to call me on something ignorant, ... well, if I called out all the ignorant flamers, I would have no life, ... like you. Phew. Jeff, me. Duh. You weren't kidding. You hold a bigoted belief, and like you said, it's a free country. The same free speech you have, I have. And if you don't want to be insulted, don't say stupid shit. And just because it's not a formal situation doesn't mean you should leave your intelligence at the door. And here's where it gets really dumb. Tristan, haha, Jeff left his intelligence at his boyfriend's back door. Ha 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 ha, flamer. Me. You won't rest until you prove to the world you're the stupidest person inhabiting it, will you? Tristan, so are you the boy or the girl, Jeff? Me. You know, for someone who hates gay people, you certainly have an obsession with talking about gay sex. This goes back to high school. These people have been talking about gay fucking since, like, freshman year of high school, probably before that. Just nothing, just all the time talking about gay fucking. And I don't just mean, like, oh, I hate gay people, like, talking about gay fucking each other. Not Tristan, as far as I'm aware, but, you know, he's got that same kind of thing where, you know, they always talk about it, so you're a little bit, you know, you're a little bit curious about what's going on about that. Cruz, laughing my ass off, LMAO. I'm sorry, but Tristan's backdoor comment was hilarious. Tristan, I know it's weird, ain't it? It's always when I'm talking to a gay person, ... and I don't hate gay people, ... I just hate people who can't take a joke about shit that doesn't concern them, ... like you. I don't understand this whole ... thing. Everybody does it on Facebook, yet it's more work than just one period. Me, your wit is truly Shakespearean. Tristan, and your life, he capitalized your, is truly worthless, ... ellipses at the end. Thank you. I need my life validated by some witless, bigoted moron. Cruz, yeah, it's a free country, ... you have your opinion and so do I, ... so why make a big deal out of it? I simply just said I think gay is wrong. I didn't say they should die or anything ridiculous, so you calm down. I'm gonna stop doing the ellipses thing. I think you realize these people are stupid by now. Me, I shouldn't calm down, because you're gonna have children one day, and the belief you have is gonna be passed down to them, furthering the degradation of the human race. Tristan, just as much as we need a person as useless as you starting shit when it's not needed. I would tell you to comment on your own friend statuses. I mean, you don't have any, so I know it's hard for you finding statuses, Tim. I have 65 friends on Facebook, for the record, something like that. Frankly, I don't even want that many because most of them I don't know. I don't understand this fascination with having many, many Facebook friends, mainly because it's a lot of people you don't know, and you just say yes because. I don't get it. I've always been a quantity over quality. I mean, quality over quantity kind of person, but, you know, that's just me. Tristan, no, the degradation of the human race is caused by useless people like you, Jeff, not people who don't want their son to take it in the ass like you. Jeff, why comment on something I agree with when I can spend my time arguing with people? You aren't really bothering me. I just don't get to call people on their bullshit much anymore. Also, quit using ellipses. You have no clue what they are for. Ellipses, for those of you who don't know, ellipses are the 3 periods. They're used to indicate a dramatic pause, or if a statement is trailed off and will be continued later on, or will not be continued because they're interrupted by something. So that's what ellipses are for. There might be more uses, but those are the two main ones. Okay. Cruise. Lol, Jeff, the human race will destroy itself, so what's the matter if I chip in? And yeah. And Jeff, yeah, I joke around about gay sex. But that's BC, I'm safe with my sexuality. I'd never turn faggot. Now, I don't mean to go all religious, but this says he meant the Bible says something, like a man who sleeps with another man is an abomination. It says in Leviticus something, 18, Leviticus 18:19 or something like that. If a man lies with another man as he lies with a woman, then he is an abomination and his blood will be on his head, is what it says. I'm paraphrasing, but yeah. So by being gay, you're defying God. Do gay people really think that they are higher than God? Not that it matters. They all become atheists because they know they won't see him when they die see more. Yeah, but that's working under the false conclusion that there is a God, which all evidence points that there isn't. Also, obviously you're joking by using offensive language like that. Truly hilarious. Cruz. LMAO, see what I mean, Jeff? You just proved my point by saying there isn't a God, and you only believe that BC you're gay, or you have friends that are gay. I do have friends that are gay, but that's not why I don't believe in God. Now, I'm not religious or go to church, but I believe in God. Me, why do you believe in God? This is Cruz. Now if I'm not mistaken, God, which I could be, but gonna isn't a word, Jeffrey. And you used it. Practice what you preach, young man. Gonna is, it's a slang word. It's a word, for all intent and purpose now. Tristan, all evidence, huh? You're a dumbass. Maybe you should try going to college. He goes to a Christian college, so put that all into perspective. To further educate yourself beyond the WP High School diploma. Before you start talking like you know something, you are truly hilarious. Me. Okay, Tristan, smart guy. Tell me why you believe in God. Tristan, well, why don't you tell me why you don't believe in him first? Me. There is no evidence, which is the best reason. Cruz. But Jeff, why not believe in God? Seriously, please enlighten me with what you think happens after you die. Please say you become a tree. Dane fucking Cook. Dane Cook, that is the worst Dane Cook bit, and I know that's where he got it. That is the most fucking ignorant Dane Cook bit ever. I mean, it's just stupid. And if you don't know the Dane Cook bit I'm talking about, you can go fucking look it up. It's Bible tree thing. Tristan, no evidence, huh? None whatsoever? My reply, no. The Bible is not proof of the Bible. The Bible can't prove the Bible. It doesn't work that way. Just like the Quran can't prove the Quran, the Torah can't prove the Torah. They can't prove themselves. Just like Conan the Barbarian doesn't prove that Conan the Barbarian is a real fucking person, or was a real person. Just go see Paul Zio's video. I'll put that in the description, because I think that's a video these assholes should have watched. Okay? The Bible is not proof of the Bible. And no, you don't become a fucking tree. You just die. You no longer exist. This is where I start getting kind of irritated. Cruz. Lol, if there's no evidence he does exist, then how is there evidence he doesn't exist? These people do not get, no matter how much I fucking pointed out, you don't have to disprove a fucking negative like that. If you are asserting something, if I say there are gnomes in my closet, you don't have to disprove me. I have to prove that there are gnomes in my closet. You don't have to prove that there aren't gnomes in my closet. Another Paul's Ego video would be great for these assholes to watch. A lot of this stuff I was thinking of Paul's Ego as I talked about it. Tristan, both religion and science require a belief in God. For believers, God is in the beginning, and for physicists, he is at the end of all considerations. No, he isn't! To the former, he is the foundation. To the latter, he is the crown of the edifice of every generalized worldview. I don't know which fucking Christian text he pulled that out of, but I know it was in his own mind. Cruz, boom, 2 points for Christian. Jeff, your response? Oh, and that one book, what's it called? Oh yeah, the Bible, that's Tristan. Jeff, no, there is no God in science. We are nothing more than chemicals. When you die, you're gone. And Cruz, you are claiming he exists. The burden of proof lies on you. Yeah, these people don't really get that God is fiction.